Hello, welcome. I am your man in the shed, Andy P. Here I am in the shed. So before we get started, don't forget to hit the like button for this. I would be very grateful. Thank you so much. Share it. Actually tell your friends and family. Let your vicar know about it. I'm sure he will be loving the fact that this idiot is telling people about the Bible. Then subscribe so you can watch this man's videos. Hit that highlight bell so you don't miss a video. Let's get started. This chapter has the story of Noah's Ark because that's the one obviously happened. So, Old Testament, Book of Genesis, chapter 6. When people began to multiply on the face of the ground, and daughters were born to them. So, you can't see anything I disagree with there. Mind you, they would have had sons also, but, at least the daughters had been mentioned there. The sons of God saw that they were fair, and they took wives for themselves, or of all that they chose. Those lucky ladies, basically a slave to their husbands. What's not to like their girls, eh? Then the Lord said, My spirit shall not abide in mortals forever, for they are flesh. Their days shall be 120 years. Yes, this line doesn't happen. Mankind lives to around 85 to 88 years, if they're lucky. Occasionally, some make it to 100. Few rarely beyond that, but 120, not many made that far. With Nilflim, where on the earth in those days, and also afterwards, when the sons of God went into the daughters of humans, who bore them children to them. These were the heroes that were of old warriors, of renown. Why are the sons of God yet the daughters of humans? How does that possibly work? The Lord saw that the wickedness of humankind was great in the earth, and that even inclination of the thoughts of their hearts was only evil continually. In this line, it's God saying all females are evil. After all, the sons are of God, so how could they possibly be evil? So those boys didn't get a wiggle on with those ladies. Perhaps they were all evil witches. Who knows? And the Lord was sorry that he had made humankind on the earth, and he grieved him to his heart. So he was able to create the heavens and the earth in 7 days, yet not able to control those evil daughters. What bitches, eh? So the Lord said, I will blot out from the earth the human beings I've created, people together with animals and creeping things and birds of the air, for I am sorry that I have made them. What did the creeping things, the animals and the birds do? Guess your Lord fucked up, I guess. Not really sure what the insects did, but hey, there you go. But Noah found favour in the sight of the Lord, because of course he did. So he liked one. That was lucky, because otherwise we might not be here. These are descendants of Noah. Noah was a righteous man, blameless in his generation. Noah walked with God. Of course he did. Why wouldn't he? How did he walk with God? What does that mean? So, lacks substance. This book doesn't give any details. And Noah had 3 sons, Shem, Ham, and Japheth. Possibly not Japheth, but that's how we're going to say it. So that's the name he's going to be given. These boys had some odd names. Who calls their son Ham? Now the earth was corrupt in God's sight, and the earth was filled with violence. Some things never change. I give you every war ever. Looking at today, we have Ukraine, Afghanistan, mind you, different religious beliefs, wrong God or gods, allegedly, so we can't worry about them too much. And God saw that the earth was corrupt, for all flesh had corrupted its way upon the earth. But this book doesn't explain who knew how it was corrupt, because there's no detail. And God said to Noah, I have determined to make an end of all flesh, for the earth is filled with violence because of them. Now I am going to destroy them along with the earth. Surely a meteor would have been easier than flooding, but the whole world, everyone, everything. Make yourself an ark of cypress wood. Make rooms in the ark and cover it inside and out with pitch. How was he meant to know how to build this boat? He is a carpenter. He did live near a river or the sea. Had he ever built a boat, let alone a ship, before? We will look at how hard it is to build a vessel of this size. This is how you are to make it. The length of the ark, 300 cubits. Its width, 50 cubits. Its height, 30 cubits. The cubic is the distance between the elbow and the tip of the middle finger. Okay, so it's there to there. Sorry, not really swearing at you. The problem is everyone has different arm lengths. This length is generally regarded as 17.49 inches, so roughly 2.5 feet, as 300 cubics is around 450 feet and 75 foot wide. Let's look at modern ships built by highly skilled boat builders. The Wyoming was a wooden ship built in 1909 in the USA. It sank in 2024. The ship had a tendency to flex in heavy seas, causing the planks to twist and buckles due to their extreme length, despite being fitted with metal bracing. These would have been on the ark. These wouldn't have been on the ark, as it was a good while before the Bronze Age. Water was evacuated nearly constantly by steam pumps, again not available to Noah, and to be fair, it was rather rainy in Noah's time. It foundered in heavy seas with a loss of all hands. This was built by skilled boat builders, not a 500-year-old man who probably never built a boat before, and if he did, it wouldn't have been that size. Make a roof for the ark and finish it to a cubit above, and put the door in the ark on its side. Make it with lower second and third decks. Putting a door on the side, again, what could possibly go wrong there? Where could the water get in from that? Conspiracy theories is coming in here. Just coming into this video, we're going to talk a little bit about another thing I'm doing on this channel. We're talking about conspiracy theories, which is things like flat earth. People still believe that the world is flat, and gravity. Also, people deny gravity. And there's also people who believe that the moon landings were faked. We've got Area 51. Lots of places that we can look for conspiracy theories. Particularly enjoying at the moment the flat earth, because it's quite easy to rib them. Anyway, do please join me when we look at debunking flat earth. Also, coming from off of Genesis, we had the creationist. Enjoy me. Now back to the video. For my part, I am going to bring a flood of waters on the earth to destroy from under heaven all flesh, in which is the breath of life. Everything that is on the earth shall die. The wrath of God for those evil daughters from off of humankind. Damn them. Damn you, women. Damn you. But I will establish my convent with you, and you shall come onto the ark. You, your sons, your wife, and your sons' wives with you. Surely Noah and his family fear God, as there are more than one religion. All religions is based on what others want to preach anyway, but there you go. And to every living thing of all flesh you shall bring 2 of every kind onto the ark, to keep them alive with you. They shall be male and female. Now, if the children have to have sex with each other to rebuild their species, they would be inbred. How? How is that good for the species? Might be what they do in your village with that 6 fingers, but not mine. You know, you can keep your inbreeding of the birds according to their kind, and of the animals according to their kinds, of every creeping thing of the ground according to its kind, till every kind shall come into you and keep them alive. How birds like the giant albatross can stay off land for months at a time, so they don't need to go onto an ark. Swifts also rarely roost, so the bird part doesn't work. How are these animals separated, as the lions, tigers and hyenas have a tendency to, what's it they do again? Oh yeah, they eat other animals. Lion would be like, yeah, yummy, great buffet. Don't think much about it, but the buffet's amazing. Also take with you every kind of food that is eaten and stored up, and it shall serve as food for you and for them. Well, yeah, the lions, like I say, they're fine. How heavy would this cargo be then? Because this is now a pretty heavy boat. Let's forget about the animals, just the boat itself. Noah did this. He did all that God commanded him. Now, how is this possible if skilled boat builders couldn't build one that size? Plus, they have more sophisticated tools and more tools that would definitely help nowadays. So there you go. Noah and his ridiculous ark. What's not to believe there? Like I say, you know, it's clearly happened. If you'd like to leave a comment, tell me what you think. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. That would be amazing. I am your man in the shed. Here we are in the shed. Once again, thank you so much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you're learning a bit about the Bible and you're enjoying it. This has been your man in the shed. See ya, pals.